Hi, welcome to WINLifeTV, and I'm Paul Eric Sandstrom, hosting a new show called After Hours with Paul Eric Sandstrom. Tonight, we're honored to have our first guest, Scott Burkheart. He's coming in to play his guitar and to show us what his talents are. Scott is a native of Inwood, West Virginia, and plays quite often in the Winchester area. So anyway, without further ado, let's bring Scott on to Win Life Media's After Hours with Paul Eric Sandstrom. Hi, Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott. How you doing?
Okay, what do you have for us?
I have an original songs I'm going to be playing tonight, and I just want you all to enjoy it and give me a like, and I hope that you guys, it touches your heart, and I hope it means a lot to me that I put my music out. And I just hope you have a great time watching me. Thanks.
All right. Okay, Scott Burkheart. Yes. All right. Once again, this is WINLifeTV. My name is Paul Eric Sandstrom, and this show is called After Hours with Paul Eric Sandstrom. And we focus on music and interviews and things going on in the music industry, both locally and nationally. And tonight we have we're actually pleased to have Scott Burkheart with us, who is our artist of the day. Scott is originally from the Inwood area, and we're just so pleased to have him today. And I just wanted to ask you, Scott, tell me about your early life. What kind of family did you grow up in? Did you have a lot of music in your family?
Not really. It's more like a military type based family that I grew up with and everything. And it was more like I had to kind of learn on my own. Thankfully, I had my neighbor, Calvin Smith, pull out his guitar, and his uncle was Paul Reed Smith, and it really meant a lot to me that I got hooked on Hendrix and everything, and ever since then, it just went from there, and I've been playing music really good since then, so
Okay. Wow.
it's been great.
Now, was Paul Smith a lived in your neighborhood, or what was the connection there?
He lived in my he didn't live in my neighborhood. His nephews and his brother lived in my neighborhood. He makes guitars, and this is right here is a nice PRS custom CE model that he built. And I recently got to go to Phoenix, Arizona, and Fort Wayne, and I am a luthier, guitar luthier that I build guitars and everything, and it's going great. And other than that, I enjoyed working at Sweetwater Sound. It's the best company out there. And right now I'm back home, and I'm just trying to do my music professionally. And I'd really like to thank everybody for supporting me and being there for me as much as they can. And I'd like to thank tonight for having an amazing staff too. And yeah, that's about kind of what I'm going for.
Yeah. And this is a beautiful guitar you have right here. Now, did you have a hand in producing this guitar yourself, or this was put together by the guy that you mentioned earlier?
This was put together by Paul Reed Smith, and I got to play with Steve Vai, and he signed the back of my headstock, which is really nice, and I always keep this. And I got to jam with Michelangelo Badio also, and he signed his signature right here too. I'm with Corsone Entertainment right now, and I like to give a big shout out to Bruce Corsone for everything he's done for me in my journey and everything. And it means a lot that I can associate with him and his brand, and hopefully make it really great with the music industry. So it would be really cool for you guys to check Corsone Entertainment out.
Now, where is Corsone Entertainment from exactly?
It's located in Chicago, Illinois, and it's a really great company. Bruce knows what he wants when he wants a venue or whatnot, and we're always on the phone every day, and it's great, and we have a great, loving friendship. And he's also with Michelangelo Badio, Chris Medina, Monk 9, and it's just a great lineup he has with his company and everything, and it's going really well.
Well, that's great to hear. So you said a little bit earlier that you would consider Hendrix to be one of your biggest influences in music. Why would you say that?
Well, it's just because when I started listening to it, it's what got me into it. But mainly, it was really Metallica that got me into it. And ever since then, I listened to Ozzy and all the 80s bands. That's what I'm really into. I kind of lost interest in Hendrix, but I'm a huge Carlos Santana fan also. So it's going really well with trying to find new artists out there and everything. So I'm enjoying it. So
good. Wow. So as you move forward, do you see yourself staying in the Winchester area, or do you think you're going to move to a larger market, another city, or what are the plans at this point for where you want to live?
Well, the plans are right at this point is I have a band called Dream Chaser, and I will talk about more about that later. I plan on kind of venturing out from here, and this is always my home, always. And I just want to, get out there and play with the greats and everything. And there's more opportunity out west, and I've been out west, and I just know that I can really bring a lot to this music industry that it needs, and I just really believe in my heart, and it guides me to where I need to go. So I don't know what the future holds for me, but we'll find out soon. I just let God take over it and go from there. So
This young man, Scott Burkheart, is, let me say, how old are you? 24, 25? 25 years old and already a virtuoso guitarist. Par excellence. And I'll tell you what, it's a real pleasure to listen to you play and to watch you work on the neck of the guitar. As a guitar player myself, I have a great appreciation for that. I think at this point, why don't we go ahead and have a couple more songs? Does that sound like a good idea?
Yep.
All right.
That sounds great.
All right, let's do that. Let's have a couple more songs. Because to me, when I listen to your sound, I mean, I'm just really struck by how melodic your sound is for a guitar style that might be considered metal, right? Because you've got the crunch in there, and you've got that edgy sound on it, and yet that melodic tone, I don't know, I just really like it. And can you describe how you came to be able to get the tone that you have now? I mean, how would you describe your music in that sense?
Well, I like to describe my music like I use a Kemper profiling rack, and what that is you take a tube amp and you put a microphone inside of it, and it takes a profile of the exact sound coming out of the cabinet. It's really handy for studio musicians and live people, and I enjoy mine a lot. That's what I'm using. I'm using an Eddie Van Halen 5153 head going into a Marshall cab for his cab simulator, and it sounds really good. I really like the Eric Johnson type sound with a Steve Vai mixed with a Joe Satriani type sound, and I'm not really into the whole high pitched frequency sounds or anything like that, but I just like all the notes really have a soulful meaning to it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much how my rig is set up. I'm a go-to kind of guy where I just like to plug in and play. Don't really look into the pedal boards or anything like that. I'm just more of a straightforward kind of guy that just likes to just play and just have fun, you know.
Mm-hmm. So once you get your sound, you pretty much stay with it for the entirety of whatever song it is that you're playing. And so what we heard, what exactly was what would you name the sound that you had on the last three songs?
Well, the sound is all original, obviously, because I can't imitate anybody. You know, my favorite guitar players are Steve Vai, Marty Friedman, Jason Becker, Joe Satriani, and all the people you see on the magazines. You know, I grew up listening to that, and I really, I like being a solo artist. It's better that way. There's not that much drama. You can find band people that, want to do your music, and the thing is like when somebody wants to do your music, they either got to fall in love with the music or not. And I'm a firm believer that, if you want to play with somebody and their band, you really got to give it your 110% and everything. And that's how I believe it. Other than that, my sound is really complex. All the songs I've been playing are original and everything. And I just want everybody to know that I hope it's touching your heart. And I hope that you guys really check me out really soon and everything like that. I have 2 more songs for an encore, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Those are 2 songs that mean a lot to me. The last song that I'm playing is the ones I did for the Guitar Gods. It's a competition you can do to play with Yngwie and Steve Vai at the Monster Rock Cruise 2016, and that would be my last song, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And there's going to be one more interview, and I can't wait for that, so get back to Eric.
All right. And so once again, this is WINLifeTV out of Winchester, Virginia. My name is Paul Eric Sandstrom, and this show is called After Hours with Paul Eric Sandstrom, and it's a music show. Here he is, once again, the incomparable Scott Burkheart. Wow, Scott. The three words that I was just thinking, the three words that I would use first and foremost to describe your work, first of all, is powerful.
Thank you.
I think that you really have I don't know, you got a deep groove in there, and it hits home. Second, emotional. You can tell how deep you get into your music, that this music is from your heart. I can tell. Anybody watching can probably tell too. And passionate. This is passionate music. I have just been treated to an hour's worth of Scott Burkheart, and you have too. This is something else. I can't wait to hear Scott again. Do you have any plans to play in public where people can see you?
I will be playing in Chicago February 4th. I'm up at Chicago, Illinois, and I cannot wait. I also have a band, Dream Chaser, which I'm going to talk about now. It consists of me, my vocalist Gary Wininski up in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I have two members in Hagerstown, Maryland, and their names are Greg and Randy. And I'm excited to play the first show with the amazing Matt Mills from Virginia and Joe Stump in May 7th in Maryland. So I'm very excited about that. And if you guys are interested, check out my page at facebook.com, Scott Burkheart, Burkheart. And I hope you enjoy it. and check my music out on YouTube. And give me a like on Guitar Gods. Type in Guitar Gods, Scott Burkheart, and you'll find my video. Give me a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate it. It would be a dream come true to play with Steve Vai and Yngwie. And other than that, tune in to this this awesome, amazing show that Eric and David Perry put together. And I just want you guys to know that this is a real blessing for me to do this. And I thank them both for putting me on this show. And I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, feel free to call in for the live news feed and talk show. So here you go, Eric.
Okay, and thanks once again for WINLifeTV, David Perry, community television at its best. I'm Paul Eric Sandstrom, and this is After Hours. Signing off.